What the? Why do I have sunglasses on? I didn't trigger this. What is this? Why is this happening? Did I press a button? Hold on. It should not be here. This should not be enabled. Okay, hold on. 1 second. Where is that sunglasses? Sunglasses right there? I will do this one. Okay, it should be gone. Okay, and then I reload the page. Alright, welcome everyone. It is Tuesday. That's right, the Tuesday stream. The rare Tuesday Wolfie stream. That's right, Choco, it's Tuesday. Welcome Stream Elements, welcome Slime Molder, Stanley, Chat Miser, Tag Barrel, Cass, Kiss Bees, Kozays, and Choco, and yeah, everyone. That's everyone. No one else will ever show up. Anyway, this is today's game. It's a game that I found on Steam. It's free. That's right, this is a free game. It is approximately an hour long. And I have it, so we're gonna play it. It's a game, it's like a puzzle game, and there's like a cat, and the cat like pushes things off the table, and you gotta fix them, I guess? I don't know. Welcome Yuko, welcome Michael, welcome Liquid Cake. Showed up. Yeah, that happened. That happened. I say no one's gonna show up and then people show up. Anyway, this is today's run. It's thematically relevant. I drew this yesterday when I decided I would stream today. Wait, look at this. Whoa, what the frick? Look at this. Wow. It's great. This fits right in. It's like I'm meant to be here. You seeing this? Welcome Namington. Anyway, the reason why I'm streaming is because it's election day. I don't have to be in the office. Because they were like, we're gonna make it so people don't have to come to the office today, because, you know, some people, they gotta go vote. You know, I voted. I did not go to the office. Welcome, Zoe. Anyway, I did mail-in voting. I mailed the vote today. Anyway, we're playing this game, okay? What is this? Window mode? What is that? Cat paw? Sound? Discord? You can go to their Discord. This icon is out of date. But based. It's based is not the X icon. It's good. Anyway, we're here. Base game. This game is a free game, but it has DLC. These cats look evil. Well, maybe they are. Maybe they're messed up. Okay, this teaches you how to play the game. You can drag to select. You can rotate. I see. You can rotate. It's like jigsaw puzzles, except different. It's like the same thing, but it's different. Achievement. Wow. Oh, I thought it was the same cat. You're telling me there's multiple cats? I thought that there would be only one cat named Mizi. But you're telling me there's an orange cat that's different? Okay, you can do W and S to zoom in and out. You can scroll. You went and voted and proceeded to lose your wallet. What the? They couldn't have spent like $2 more. Come on. They could have at least had it be a good number, right? 1335. They were missing the point. Welcome, Hoppy Hollow. Hey, what the frick? Can't do that. This cat can't do this. Doesn't it know that I'm trying to solve the puzzles right now? Anyway, I'm like tired. I'm like sleepy. Usually on days that I stream, I don't go outside. But I went outside today, and does this happen to anyone else? Like, when you go outside, you feel more tired when you come back home. Even though you were only outside for like 20 minutes. I was out there for like 40 minutes. I came home, I felt so tired. And I just laid down. I pretty much didn't really do any work today. I was just there. Welcome, Escapade. Thank you for the 34 months. I was like, you know what? I'm like sleepy enough. You know, they don't really expect us to do a full day's worth of work. So I didn't. That's, you know, that's what you do. When they give you time off, you just take it. Come on, man, this freaking cat. Got an achievement for spinning a piece 4 times in a row. Anyway, we have to decide where to put things, okay? Surely this thing goes here. Okay, this is the developer of the game. Also, by the way, the developer of this game, they've made other games. I think this is the developer of the game known as Cats Organized Neatly. Right? Oh god, it plays the sounds. Yeah, this guy. These guys. Yeah, these games. You've probably seen these. Wait, I played this one. I didn't know they made this game as well. It was a fun game. I remember this game. Anyway, this is the game. I could tell based on their logo right here. What are they doing? When I went out for a walk, it was in the midst of Bonfire Night. What is Bonfire Night? Is that a UK thing? Remember? Is that today? Remember? Is it the 5th of November that we have to remember? I don't even remember. What are we even remembering? Rem to Ember. Rem Ember. Is it the 5th of November? I already forgot. They made like a whole movie about it. V for Vendetta? I don't even know. Oh, this has to be like this. I see. Wow, why would this cat do this? You celebrate the burning of a guy who wanted to blow up the stinking politicians? Wow, that's messed up. Is it messed up though? I mean, like, he was celebrated, so maybe he was justified. I don't know. They named a whole holiday after him. I don't actually know. I'm not familiar with the British politics. Cats think by knocking things over and see how it falls. Yeah, just like this guy. Just like this guy up here. Well, here I am. Guess I was on VPN and wasn't showing me in chat. I could do redeems like RGB Wolfie. You can, and you did. You did in fact do it. At least we didn't famously eat one. Did that happen somewhere? Is that a thing? I don't even know. I don't even know things. Anyway, many things are happening today. Surely nothing bad will occur. I don't know. I went out. I went to Subway. I was like, I had to buy some food to eat, you know, because, you know, that's what people do during the day. They eat food. And I was outside. I bought 2 banh mi, the Vietnamese sandwich. And then I brought them home. And then I was also like, well, I should also get like Subway. And then I got Subway. It was the meatball marinara. And it was alright. No, there's 2 different restaurants. Subway does not sell banh mi as far as I know. At least in the US. There was 2 different restaurants. I got 2 banh mi to go, and then I got the Subway. I ate the Subway. I'm gonna eat the banh mi at a later date. Perhaps tomorrow. It's so weird because I usually, when I work from home, the next day is like the day that I work from the office. But then, like, you know, since today I'm working from home, tomorrow I'm also working from home. It's so weird. This hasn't happened in a long time. Yeah, meatball marinara. I got the meatball marinara. What do you usually get? I feel like I've talked about this before. The meatball marinara. I get the meatball marinara. I get the provolone. And then I get the Parmesan. And also I get... This time I got green peppers. And also... What else did I get? Spinach. Last time I got it, I asked for like extra marinara sauce. And I feel like that was a mistake because it became too watery. There's too much liquid. And it was just everywhere. Welcome Deffins, welcome Oni Milk, welcome Tyrant. Hope you all are having a good Tuesday. And meatball marinara. I don't even know. I feel like I've only ever gotten 2 things from Subway. The meatball marinara and like the turkey. I had like a turkey sandwich that had bacon in it. And those are the only 2 things I've ever gotten. Welcome to Setter. Tuesday. Isn't it? Tuesday. It sure is Tuesday though. Definitely one of the Tuesdays of all time, of history. This day will go on in history. It's the day when I streamed on Tuesday. You'll look back on this, you'll be like, oh, remember Tuesday, November 5th, 2024? The most notable thing to happen on this day is Wolfie streaming on a day that he doesn't normally stream on. Wow, that's crazy. This guy's streaming on a Tuesday? That never happens. It hasn't happened. I don't even remember the last time this happened. It's probably been like a year. Thank you, Jackie Wax, for the 13 months. I didn't know you stream. I love your works. How do you find this stream? Because I feel like when I post my going live notifications or posts on Blue Sky, they get more they get more attention than they do on Twitter. No one cares about Twitter. Nowadays, you go on Twitter, nothing. No one's on there. You go on Blue Sky, everyone is using that website now. I mean, on YouTube, what the? That's pretty rare. This marinara talk is making me want mozzarella sticks. Had the best ones recently. I don't remember the last time I had mozzarella sticks. It's probably been years. Found via recommended. Recommended on Twitch or on YouTube. Anyway, yes, I do have Blue Sky. I post the same things on Blue Sky. On Twitch. I feel like Twitch's recommendations are pretty good. I found several good streamers on Twitch via recommended. YouTube, like, not so much. I feel like I get recommended like other videos on YouTube that are fine, but rarely do I see like a VTuber stream. Welcome, Muffin. Plenty of people use Blue Sky. Exactly. You got just one Blue Sky and a million Twitter accounts. I have at least 4 Twitter accounts. I think. Yeah, I have at least 4. It's interesting how it's kind of staying alive. Yeah, Blue Sky, I think is doing pretty well. I think it's because the fact that it doesn't deprioritize posts that have links in them. It's like, there's a thing about Twitter where everyone's like, oh, if you're posting on Twitter, you should never include a link. You should always include the link as like a reply, because otherwise it doesn't get boosted. I don't really want to optimize for things like that, so I just post a link in my message anyway. And no one sees it. Just people have told me like, oh, I didn't see your going live notification until 10 hours after it already ended. Classic Twitter. But then I do the same on Blue Sky and it's fine. Good old Blue Sky. YouTube only recommends me VTubers because I made the account and only watch VTubers on it. I don't know, that feels like too much effort for me. I have like one account on YouTube that I use for everything. I see it, but I see it 10 hours later. Exactly. I mean, like, I'm sure I could just like, you know, do a post without the URL in it and then just like do a follow-up post that has the URL, but like, I don't know. I don't feel like people care. I don't know, whatever. Get way more interactions for sure. Exactly. Blue Sky, that's, you know, that's the future. Found a ton of cool streamers to watch in this chat. Exactly. We got many streamers here. What the heck is that? People that are rated, people that chat in this stream. All good streamers. See, I see it on my following timeline normally. Today I came from the tweet. But what about the Discord? The Discord ping. Yeah, it's the Discord. Everyone knows the Discord. Classic Discord that everyone always goes to. It's not real. This is not a real Discord. I'm just kidding. It is real, but also it's not real. So the YouTube waiting room, went to bed, and I was live. Yeah, it's because like I don't normally stream on Tuesdays, so like I'm sure people were like, oh man, no Wolfie stream today. And then maybe there's people that will never show up today that normally show up. They were not checking. And then they'll show up here, they'll be like, what the, Wolfie, you're streaming on Tuesday? That's crazy. You never stream on Tuesday. But I am. But I am streaming on Tuesday. Welcome, Ronmu. Keep getting surprised every time some random chatter is a streamer. It happens a lot. It happens constantly. I remember when I didn't even know Choco Jax was a streamer. And then one day she showed up in my recommended and I was like, wait, what the frick? She's a streamer? She chats in my chat. You're telling me she also streams and I didn't know for several months. But now I know. I should make it an international holiday. I feel like, I think I saw a post that said today is like International Redhead Day. Is that true? We'll find out. At the end of the stream, we do this thing where we find out what national holiday it is. And it'll happen. Anyway, what do I do? Why is this one so much harder? What did they do with this puzzle? Where does this even go? Where do these even go? What is this even attached to? Oh, this goes here. It being commonplace doesn't make it any less special. What being commonplace? What are we talking about? Gaming. Any gamers out here? Anyone gaming right now? Anyone web fishing? Finding streamers in chat? Yeah. It's true. I wonder like what percentage of my viewers are streamers. Because I feel like it must be like a lot higher than it is compared to like a lot of other streamers. I don't know, maybe not. But it is relatively high. Somewhat. Playing Yu-Gi-Oh! You're web fishing. I will be web fishing tomorrow, actually. We have web fishing Wednesdays? I can't even talk. Webbed fishing. Wed in his days. Anyway, we got many streamers. So many streamers. You don't even know. You'd be like, this guy was here. This guy's a streamer? Does it count if I stream once a month? Sure. Sure, it definitely does. If you've streamed ever and you consider yourself a streamer, then sure. You stream more often. Yeah, Jerma streamed this weekend actually. I saw he went live and he was like, he had the category as web fishing, but I don't think he actually played web fishing, at least not when I watched him. He ended up playing UFO 50 and I was like, man, I want to see him play web fishing. Maybe one day, maybe he did play web fishing, I just didn't see it. Did he play web fishing? Let's see, I want to stream VR, maybe if Meta would do an update to let you stream from headset to channel. I think they, oh, to YouTube. Yeah, I think they have that for like Facebook, right? But not YouTube. You can do it, those platforms built-in headset, but no, oh, you mean, oh, they do have YouTube then, but not Twitch. I don't know, I guess you would need a streaming PC. That's just how it is. That's just how it is in this world. Just gotta have a PC to do anything. I assume his chat would be bored with Jerma web fishing. I feel like Jerma's chat would be fine with him doing anything. They would just appreciate him being live, like, at all. It doesn't really even matter what he's streaming. Didn't he do, like, a puzzle stream one time? Just solving puzzles on his stream. He could be watching paint dry. People would still watch it. I would watch that. That guy's funny. Alright, what do I do? Why is this one so hard? I streamed like 7 times this year. Don't think I'm a streamer though. Maybe I'll try to stream Advent of Code this year. Might be fun. It's coming up. Before you know it, it's gonna be December. Wow. American Thanksgiving is not even over yet. It's already Christmas time. It's literally Christmas right now. Northern Lion has started putting up his Christmas decorations. He had this whole thing on his stream today where people were like, no, don't, it's Christmas. No, you can't bring up Christmas. It's not even Thanksgiving yet. He was like, shut the frick up, man. I can put up decorations. And he did. And he did, in fact, put up decorations. It was there. What am I doing? What do I do here? Why am I stuck on this for so long? Is there a way to, like, see what the thing is supposed to be? Oh, but it's like a hint. I don't... Maybe I don't want a hint. Online pieces. You can celebrate Fizz as Rismus. What? Rismus? Last Rismus? Not even continue. Oh, look at it. It has to go there. So I think I've accomplished a lot of my resolutions this year. I didn't even have resolutions. When the year starts, people, you know, they set resolutions. And like, this year I'm gonna do this thing. I'm gonna work on this stuff. I had none. I have no aspirations. I had no desire to want to do things. You can select multiple with drag, yes. But I don't think there's really a reason to do it. Okay, what if this one was here? What if this was here? Oh wait, it's gotta be this. It's not this. It is this. Okay. But then what? But then what? There? Oh, it's there. That's what I was missing. It's because like this shape doesn't align with this one. The pattern doesn't overlap, which makes it a bit tricky. I wanted to put more art. That's a good goal. Actually, no, I think I did have a resolution. It wasn't really a resolution, but I was like, I would love to get Twitch partner this year. I don't think it's happening, but the numbers have gone up. I would love to get the username that is Wolfie, so that people don't go, who's this guy? I don't know what this guy Wolf is. Who's this guy? Maybe next year. I don't know. Maybe Blue Sky will help me. Posting on Blue Sky, people actually see the posts. It's great. I like the asymmetry of this game. It's kind of nice. I like the aesthetic. Like the... It reminds me a lot of A Little to the Left. I'm sure many of you also notice it looks kind of very similar. Moving shapes around. It's kind of hard to like get something that looks as aesthetically pleasing as this. It's like I've seen games that try to do something like this, but it doesn't look as smooth. Now this looks smooth. This looks so smooth. It's good game. What do I do? Is this like a pot? It's like goes over here maybe? Oh, that goes there, and then oh, this goes there. I see. That's what it does. Yeah, partner would mean more emotes, but I would need to get more subs for that. I have the maximum emote slots available for affiliates, but then if I got partner, then that I would need to get enough sub points to unlock more. I might just buy more subs for myself. I don't know. I don't really want to do a subathon. You know, many people do subathons. I don't know if I want to do it. It just seems like a lot of effort. I'm gonna stay up having to do things. Thank you for the sub, Onimo. I don't understand what that object was. I think it was like a vase. A vase? A vase? Vase? A vase? I think many of these are. You don't need to follow the subathon meta and stay up. Yeah, but I need the subs to to have emote slots. Also, welcome Macho Man, Mandolf. I'm still amazed by current amount of affiliates compared to the past. How so? How so? It's cool when I'm watching a random stream and I see Wolfie emotes. Does it happen often in channels other than the people that chat here? Subathon is a full-time job thing? Well, it's like... If there was a time for me to do it, it probably would be like during Christmas break. But like, I don't feel like doing it. I mean, I know it is like a good way to get people to like get used to watching your content, right? Because there definitely have been some subathons that I've watched, and like I got so used to watching them every day that I'm like, no, what the? They stopped streaming for like, you know, one day. I was like, no, now I have to wait for their next stream. Oh man. And then I have to wait. That's what subathons do. They cause you to become parasocially attached to the streamer because they're just streaming all the time, and once they're not streaming, you're like, oh god, what the? I got so used to them streaming and now they're not streaming. What am I supposed to do now? Watch another streamer? I can't do that. That's how you get viewers. You just keep doing subathons so people get expected. They just expect you to be live. Yeah, the routine. Everyone loves routine. That's why it's important to do things. It's in chats of people that are not here. Ooh. People out. Sometimes I see people using my emotes and I don't know who they are. What the? This guy was subbed to me? I've never seen this guy before. It happens. It happens. Sometimes. I'd say admittedly I don't watch subathon streams much. For me it's often a, oh, I don't want to watch a fundraiser. They're not so much fundraisers. They're just like, you know, they're just chilling, right? I feel like one of the first ChocoJack streams that I watched was her subathon. And then I got so used to like seeing her live, I was like, oh wait, oh yeah, this person, I watch them. And then I watch more often. I feel like there's many people are just there from subathons. It's a common thing. There's like a streamer that did a subathon recently, and I like tuned in pretty much like, not every day, but like pretty often. And then they stopped their subathon and I'm like, oh, what the heck? And their time zone doesn't line up and I'm like, what the man, I got so used to watching this. And now I can't. I've gone a few subathons that have gone on for unbelievably long times. Yeah, some of them, they can last for like months. That's like too long though. That's too much time. I don't have the time for that. Cause like, you know, I have a job. I have to like go to work. Can't just be doing a subathon. I feel like the money I would get from a subathon would not even be like compared to what I get paid at my real work, probably would not even be close. I don't know. The only thing stopping me from enjoying offline content is live online content cost opportunity. What, from like watching a stream, you have to be like, this person's streaming, I can't watch anime, you have to watch this stream, right? I used to be like that. Not so much anymore. If something happens and I'm not there to watch it, I don't even bother. I don't even watch the VOD, usually. Gotta play the game sometime. Someone is gonna stream so you know the good bits and can backseat. Wait, for what? What was the context for this? I don't really like subathons because often they bring the money a bit uncomfortably to the top. What does that mean? Like it's too focused on money, perhaps? I don't know. I never really got that impression. I guess it also depends on the stream. Like, I don't usually care about the sub goals or anything. I know many people do them to have goals. I'm just there to chill. But technically, for translating language, they can also come in handy for watching anime. What, subtitles? Wait, for what? Oh, for doing multiple things at the same time? I don't know. Welcome, Props Not Jack. It is in fact Tuesday. I just want to support homies and other artists, mainly as terms of entertainment and such. I have set people to watch. Yeah. I love to watch streamers. I want to support streamers by subscribing and watching. Mostly watching. I only tend to watch VODs if nobody is currently streaming, like on Sunday afternoon. I feel like even then I don't watch VODs. If there's no one that I watch that is streaming at the moment, I'll usually just like check YouTube. Very rarely am I like, oh, I gotta watch a VOD. I gotta catch up on this person's stream that I missed. No, it doesn't even happen. The context was not enjoying offline content to catch online stuff. Alfie's gonna play a game, you gotta play it yourself first. Oh, I see. If like, but like most of the games that I play are not story based, so like it doesn't really matter, right? Because like I could see like if someone was playing a story game, you don't want to like see spoilers, but like this stuff, this doesn't matter. You're like, oh no, I can't believe I missed the part where he, I don't know, solved this puzzle. He put these pieces back together. Ah, oh, I can't believe it. I was gonna do that myself. It doesn't happen. Pick Cross, you were like, oh man, I would have known that level 3-1 was a Goomba. It's too clear that money is involved at all. I don't mind giving money freely, but don't really like giving money to people who ask for it. But why? Yes, the thing is why. I don't know, I never really minded. They got things they want to do. Where does this thing go? This thing has to go like here. No, it has to go, oh, it has to go here. It doesn't have to go there. The only strong enough turnoffs for me are from not watching live content is 3 things: Minecraft, multi-stream story games that don't have initial investment in, and FPS. Minecraft. I feel like though Minecraft is a lot of just like, I don't know, it's like just like a chatting stream usually. The thing they're actually doing in Minecraft tends to not matter that much, right? I mean, okay, sometimes it does. Sometimes they're like really focused on building something. And like those are the times when I'm like, I don't really care that much, but I guess I'll leave the stream on in the background. Sonic streamers tend to have a good vibe. Do you watch noted Sonic streamers? I don't think I watch anyone that like specifically focuses on streaming Sonic games. For some reason, I don't even like watching Minecraft for Zatsu. What? Something about Minecraft though that waters down the convos? Is it because like every once in a while they get interrupted by something? They're like, they're on a train of thought and then they're like, oh actually, oh no, shoot, there's a creeper. Oh, I gotta go over here. And they go on a diversion. Welcome X-Tag. I will watch any streamer playing Metal Gear Rising because of the memes. The memes, that DNA of the soul. Welcome Super Energy. If I feel personally responsible for something a streamer is going, I must watch the VOD if I miss it. A streamer is doing. Oh, so like if you suggested the game and the streamer's playing it because you suggested it, I guess that makes sense. I mean, like, I get that sometimes. It makes sense. It's kind of funny because I've been watching Northern Lion, like Northern Lion streams Food Guesser sometimes, and like I remember one time Alice was she didn't have a game to play, and I was like, oh, what about Food Guesser? And then she started playing that, and she plays it like every once in a while now, But then like since I was the one who suggested it, every single time she plays it, she's like, Waffles, can you post a link to Food Guesser in chat? And like now I'm like the Food Guesser guy. I'm like the guy who recommended it. I don't have to be there, but I'm there. Have I done today's Food Guesser? I'm gonna do it later because I think this game is not gonna take the whole stream. So if I can finish this within like this stream, I'll play some Food Guesser. I did see like one frame of Northern Lion playing Food Guesser today though. As soon as I saw it, I tuned out. I was like, I can't look at this. I might play this on my stream. I don't know. I like watching Brazilians play MGR because they love Jetstream Sam. That guy is in fact Brazilian. Let's see, Yuko says, no one who specializes in playing them, but I follow a handful of people who make non-live Sonic content. Like fan art? Or what? If you get asked about it, you have even more responsibility. Yeah, I'm like, that's the guy who, this is the Food Guesser guy. Sometimes I'll like tune into the stream and like she's like playing Food Guesser. She's like, Wolfus, I'm playing your game. Like, it's not my game, I just recommended it one time. Does Liz know you're the small army guy? I don't know if she does. She's not really into VTubers. Sonic fan art will live in infamy. Has anyone done Sonic fan art? Brazil, yeah, Brazil. Frame 1 stream closed. I just tuned away. As soon as I saw he was playing Food Guesser, I'm like, I might stream this later. Can't watch this. I didn't get a good glance at what the food was though. Maybe we'll find out. I like this thing though. This thing kind of looks like a lemon. It's pretty cool. A lemon. Videos like essays and rants. Cybershell is a guy who has an hour video talking about NPCs in Sonic Adventure. I see. I've never really been into Sonic. Like, I played Sonic Adventure as a kid. I thought it was pretty cool, but I never... I don't know, I feel like the older I've gotten, the more I've decided that I don't really like Sonic games. Like, I did play Sonic Advance, and I did have a Genesis, and I played, like, Sonic 1, 2, and 3. And Sonic 3D... what is it? Sonic 3D Pinball Blast or whatever? No, Sonic 3D Blast. I played that one. And then now, as I'm older, I'm like, those games are way too fast. If I like look at someone playing Sonic Adventure, like Sonic Advance, I'm like, the level goes by so fast that I feel like I don't have, like, I can't absorb what's going on. It's like, it's just like a blur. I don't know. Also, like, I don't play that many platforms nowadays anymore. Yeah, there's nostalgia. I like watching people play Sonic a lot more than playing it myself. I don't even remember the last time I've watched someone play Sonic, though. When even was that? I played Sonic Adventure as a kid. I thought the music was cool, but the games were kind of meh. The music was pretty cool. Actually, you know what scared me about Sonic? When I played Sonic Adventure, you could play as, like, different characters, right? When you played as Amy Rose, there's, like, this robot that's always chasing you. That was so scary to me as a kid. Because, like, you know, as a kid, you're not, like, really fast on the reflexes, and you're, like, you know, you're going about the levels pretty slowly. But then if you play as Amy, there's, like, this robot that's constantly chasing you. You're, like, constantly in a state of danger. And, like, this is so stressful. I hate this. I don't think I ever really beat the game. Yeah, he's the invincible. You can't even kill him. He's, like, always following you. Alright, have a good rest of your day, Oni Milk. Thanks for stopping by. Nutritious says, I can't think of Sonic without remembering the dub videos by Jet and the Pregnant Sonic song. I don't know what that is. I feel like I don't want to know what that is. Gameplay aside, Sonic games are generally consistent with music quality. They do have bangers though. Like a lot of Sonic songs. Live and Learn. That's a classic one. Escape from the City. That's a good one. A lot of good songs. I Am at Aldi's. Remember that guy, that song? Shadow the Hedgehog? See, I like doinking on people that have YT or Twitch in their name that play Fast Penguin at the moment. Gives me great joy. Fast Penguin? Is that like a fun game that people play? Welcome Dubstep Cheetos. Even the classic games have good music. Yeah, wasn't it like Michael Jackson like was rumored to have composed a song for Sonic 3 or something? That's why it's so good. I remember that. I remember seeing this. Welcome Hamflow. It turned out he actually did. It's crazy. That's cool. He did, but it wasn't used. That's pretty cool though, that he actually did. I like going fast. It's the sudden stops I hate, and there's a lot of those. But only if you're bad though, isn't it? If you're like, if you play perfectly, which I guess is not gonna be most people, then yeah, then you lose all your momentum. It's messed up. Oh, look at that. That fits right there. I feel like if there was one thing I would say that this game could do better is like having the shapes be have like a bit more overlap. Like they feel a bit too separate, you know what I mean? Like this one, the edge is like all the white edges are all around it. I feel like this could have broken up in a way that was more like, you know, you could easily see what shape it connected to. Michael Jackson is 99.9% confirmed. 5 songs on the Sonic Origins release of Sonic 3 got replaced due to MJ copyrights. Dang. That's cool though. Imagine getting to work with Michael Jackson on Sonic. That's cool. And then the pre-credits music in Sonic 2 wound up getting covered in Sonic 06. Sonic 06. Classic game that everyone loves to hate. I remember. The thing I remember the most about Sonic 06 is the guy who says, I combine 2 words, Luppy and Luppy, to make Luppy Luppy. What do you mean by that? What did he mean by that? What is he even saying? When's the Wolfie 06 stream? Never, probably. Ice Cap Zone is a Genesis cover of a Jetsons song. Jetsons. Anyway, there's many cool things. Video game music is cool. A lot of music out there that people have created for our enjoyment. Yeah, you can listen to it. Welcome Matthias. How much is getting an 06 setup? I don't really want to do it, so I don't know. You could do it though. You could stream Sonic 06 if you wanted. I'm sure it would be fun for others. The Sonic 2 credit song was a song that they actually had in their album with lyrics and all. What? Sonic 2 had songs with lyrics? What? Was Sonic Adventure, I thought, was the first game that had lyrical songs, right? Or maybe it was like it was supposed to have lyrics, but it didn't due to technological limitations. The world's most unflappable streamer versus the world's most infuriating stream. I feel like I don't see that word used often. Inflappable. Sonic CD had lyrics. I actually had Sonic CD. I remember, maybe it was like an emulator. I remember when my cousin bought like a PC a long time ago, like back when he was a kid. It came with a bunch of games on it. And I didn't realize until later that those were like emulated games. It was like they had a bunch of like Sega Genesis games. They had Sonic CD on there. It's like, wow, what the heck? These are PC games? And then I found out later they're not. I always thought Sonic CD... I thought like Sega CD was like a PC thing. But it wasn't. It was its own console. The song in Sonic 2 didn't have lyrics, but the song was also on a Dreams Come True album and did have lyrics. I see. So they used the song on their song? I don't know. Why is this so hard? What is this even supposed to be? Can find the blue shape. What if I look for the blue shape and then put it with the other blue shape things? I kept mixing up Sonic CD and Sonic 3D Blast since that one came on a CD. Wait, did it? I had Sonic 3D Blast. It was on the Genesis. Was it on a CD? There's something called Terra Drive. It was a PC with a Mega Drive cartridge port. Wait, I also remember there was like one time when I was a kid and I went to school, there was like a kid that had like a portable Genesis. Is that what the Mega Drive was? Someone had a portable Genesis and I was like, what the frick? That's crazy. And you're telling me you can play Genesis games on the go? That's what you think of like the Switch now. It was like pretty big too. Oh, the Nomad. He had the Nomad. That's like the only time I've ever seen it. I think after that, I've never seen it again. 3D Blast had Saturn and PC version with better graphics and music. Oh, I see. Oddly enough, Sega doesn't have full rights to the soundtracks for Sonic 1 and 2. And always have to credit Satoru Nakamura every time they're used. Man, copyright is so complicated. Portable Genesis did not. No, it did. They mentioned the Nomad. How did he get that? Did it even release in the US? Probably. I feel like I've made no progress on this, like, the past 10 minutes. Okay, what if I just find a shape that goes with this one? Don't think. Oh, it never released it. How the heck did he get it then? Did he like go to Japan? I don't know. It's not advertised. Well, he definitely had it. I definitely saw it. It's definitely real. I did not make this up. So this has to go here. It literally has to. Clearly, this one has to go with the other blue ones. But how? It definitely was released. Okay, well, we have conflicting information. I don't know who to believe here. If only we had something that allowed us to look up and verify information online. Unfortunately, there's no such thing. And we will never know. We have no way of knowing. Anyway, does anyone have a cat? Does your cat break things like this? Do you ever repair things that your cat has pushed off the table? This cat right there. It was actually North American exclusive. What the heck? People making stuff up. It was released but not in the US. No, but this information says it was. Wasn't there another handheld system that did the same thing? I don't know. Is it a dolphin? This cat is a menace. My cat does, however, run at me when I'm going up or downstairs and tries to trip me. It's trying to kill you. Why would they do that? Why would cats do that? Do you think cats understand that they're doing this? Your cat kicks up the rug and bites you? No, no. Why? Oh, this has to go here. I see. Oh, what the heck? Welcome, Nico. You ever see that Japanese gold gluing thing? I was literally about to talk about that. I was like, it's called kintsugi, right? It's like, this kind of looks like it could fit with that. Kintsugi. Where you repair things with gold so it looks prettier than it was even when it was intact. Yeah, I know. I'm aware of things. In Japan, Sega released the Mega Jet, portable version of Mega Drive for use on Japan Airlines. I see. They do make consoles for like obscure things. Like, remember how back when the DS was a thing, like McDonald's or like other like training companies, they would make Nintendo DS games specifically for like, you know, here's how to use like the air fryer, not the air fryer. Here's how to, I don't know, to use the oven at McDonald's. Things like that. Yeah, broken things, Japan. Do they still do that? I feel like now that like smartphones and websites are so much more accessible, there's no reason for people to make specific things like those, you know? You know what I mean? Some training videos, but for specific consoles. Hang on, I gotta get my gold out to fix this mug. That's exactly what they used. That's exactly what they were used for, actually. Things like this. Things that broke. I don't know if they still do that. Maybe more Westerners do at this point. Point. It was a KFC VR training thing. It was more a joke than an actual training aid. I don't know. What about the KF console? Is that ever a thing? Did they ever make a real KF console? You could fry chicken and also game on it. Okay, this has to go here. Finally. And then what? And then surely this goes here. We're finally making progress. Okay, we gotta find... Okay, this one goes there. What even is this? If you have fine china, you might as well fix it while making it even finer. It does look quite pretty. Oh, look at this. Goes there. You're telling me a console fried this chicken? Yes. Yes, I did. It did in fact tell you. And people would not believe it. Would not think that it's real, but it is. That's right, a chicken fried this console. Chicken fried rice. Okay, where does this go? Where does this thing go? If you were repairing this, where would you place this thing? I feel like fine china has fallen off. It literally did. That's why we're repairing it. Am I right, guys? It has fallen off. It literally has fallen off. There's a factory the town over, and my parents just buy the cheap, still good-looking stuff there. Like the what? The ceramics. Can you group the blue pieces together? Yeah, but it's like, how do they fit, though? How do they even fit? Where would this even go? Where would this even go? I don't even know. I don't even know, man. Like, clearly, these... I see. And then this goes there, right? And then you simply have to do it correctly. Could be a big lake. I think this is just like a pattern on a vase or something. A vase? A vase? The pointy one to the right. Oh, the big blue. Oh, it does go. Oh, I see. No, no, you were right. It does go. Oh, and then this one goes here. And then you have this one. It's kind of satisfying. Like, despite the fact that it took me, like, what, half an hour to do this? It does look kind of nice. Okay, this one definitely goes here. I'm gonna hydrate, though. Actually, no, let me solve this first. We're, like, so close. This goes here. This one is... what? How is this orange? What is this? Here? There? How does this even fit? This? No. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. It's gotta be like this. I almost had it. What? Oh, where does it go? Yeah, it is pretty hard to backseat. I don't see how this would fit. I'm sure there's someone. Oh, wait, is this? Okay, okay, I got it. All right. Oh, it's this. It's one of these things. I think about good jigsaw style puzzles is they should have more clues than just the shape. Yeah, I feel like there should be a bit more overlap. Anyway, I'm gonna hydrate. Alright. I've hydrated. Well, piece things together, home NYC connections? What? What are you talking about? What are you saying? Is this a dog? You seeing this? Doesn't this look like a dog's nose? I mean, if I had paid attention to what the item was before it was pushed over, I think I would have gotten it. I think I would have understood what this is. Surely this goes here, right? Surely. Obviously, it has to. It has to go there. Anyway, what else has been happening? What else is there notable to discuss today on this Wednesday? It's Tuesday, actually. It's not Wednesday, it's Tuesday. Welcome, Snackareko. Did you see that, checking my notes. Did you know that Darjeeling is a place and not just a type of tea? I learned this yesterday. I did not know. It's a place in India. I thought it was just like a name of a type of tea, but it's actually a place. And I think the tea was named after the place. You did know that? What? I didn't know that. I know it now, though. I'm surprised I didn't know. You know, as someone who drinks tea, I didn't even know. Nothing notable is happening in the world today? No, I talked about that already. I already talked about the election. And how I voted. I voted. You should too. Unless you're not allowed to. Unless you're not in the US. In which case, you can't. But you could. Am I a fan of chai? I don't remember the last time I've had it. Unless you just mean chai as in the word that means tea. I'm sure it's good though. I could try, but I don't really want to sit. You just don't get caught. It's fine. You could do it. Do you believe in yourself, in your ability to not get caught? But then you would also have to like go to the US, and that seems like a lot of effort. probably not worth it. Anyway, what else? What else did I learn? What else is in my notes for things to discuss? Do you know that mesh base layers keep you warmer than other type of clothing when you're hiking? I learned that yesterday. It's kind of counterintuitive, but it's true. When you wear mesh underneath other clothes, it doesn't absorb the moisture as much, and then it causes, you know how like the reason why you get cold when you're like, you know, when it's cold outside, you go hiking or whatever, is that you start sweating, and then the sweat goes on your clothing, and then as the clothing is wet, it causes you to be colder. But if you wore mesh underneath, then there's like a layer between your skin and your clothing, and less sweat is in contact with your body. It's true, right? Where did I learn this? YouTube video recommended. I just saw a YouTube video recommendation and I'm like, what the frick? Why is this recommended? I guess I'll watch it. And then I was like, oh, that makes sense. I knew wearing layers is good, but didn't know about mesh. Yeah, mesh layers specifically. You wear mesh directly over your skin, and then you put like another shirt on top. Is it like thermal clothes in a way where it wicks away the moisture? Those are kind of a mesh in a way. I don't know, maybe. Yeah, you want the sweat to not be in contact with your body, because that, when it's cold outside, the sweat makes you even colder. And so if you can, also it's easier to dry. Mesh is easier to dry. Yeah, cold hypothermia. It's science. Like, it seems counterintuitive at first, right? You're like, oh, mesh, it doesn't cover your body. Like, you know, obviously, if you wear like a warm, like wool sweater or something, whatever. But it's true. It's true. It's real. Anyway, not that it'll be that relevant for me, because I'm probably not gonna like go hiking or whatever. But if you are, you could do it. All clothing is just pockets of insulating air. Yeah, and that's why down feathers are apparently very effective, right? Because there's like a lot of air that's trapped in between that. It's not just about how thick the material is. It's about how much air is between the layers. It could be hiking. What if you are hiking? Do you think the Eurocamp people know about mesh layers being better at insulation? Not insulation, but like whatever. Do they know this? They should talk about this on Eurocamp. They should do it so more people know. Web hiking? They could. They might have mentioned this. I don't think they would have, because I feel like you all would know if they did. They should have started with the rave scene. I did also see that in the comments. A lot of people were like, wow, good to know that the mesh that I wear for like emo fashion has it would also be suitable for hiking. They do go camping in the winter. Do they do any hiking? Don't they just camp? Well, I mean, don't you have to walk, though, when you're camping? You gotta walk to the campsite. Gotta walk up mountains. Welcome, Sheriff Pumpkin. Thank you. They walk 5 minutes from their... No, but they walk. They definitely still walk. Hey, I'm walking here. They go once. Do they not like walk that often? I got the impression that they like, I guess, I don't know. I guess they get out of the car, they stay in one place for a long time. Maybe they don't walk that often. Maybe I'm, well, but like it's cold though. Welcome, Ulchkar. Scooter. Yeah, but surely once they get to their destination, right? They do like a little bit of walking, right? Nadeshko is walking a lot. Took a lot of trains. Based and train pilled. Train maxing. So true. How do I align these? What even is this? Oh, this goes here. If you go from a car to tent, you could just as well sleep in the car. Yeah, but like, then you're not in tune with nature, right? Isn't that the whole point? That you become one with nature? Right. Season 3, she was absolutely getting train pilled. Most train otaku focused anime I've seen so far. She gets really hooked, wants to see trains, visit museums. That's cool. I've not really watched too much Eurocamp after the first season because I stopped watching anime. But if I were to watch anime again, I probably would watch Eurocamp. I just don't know when. Eventually. Trains are based. They are. They're so based. Based on facts and logic. I'm not in tune with nature in a tent either. I want at least a hammock worth of exposure. I don't know, because then there's like flies everywhere. There's like mosquitoes. There's like, you know, there's bears out there. Could be a bit dangerous. Okay, surely this one goes here, right? I knew it. I knew it. And then you have this one. And then you have not that one. My favorite part of Factorio is setting up a train network. Trains are cool. Trains, you know, trains one of the best inventions of all time. So my winter camping. Have you gone winter camping? There's specific sleeping hammocks that are made to retain head. What? To retain head and maintain and prevent mosquitoes and rain. Bears, not so much. Yeah, bears. What's even the deal? Why are bears so strong? What's even the deal with bears, though? Oh, retain heat. I was like, what is that? I was trying to understand what that meant. I was like, what is this? What is this? That makes sense. Yo, what is this? What is this? A dog? Is this actually a dog? You think this is a dog? Camping in the winter is the best. No crowds, no girls trying to tag along. Just bitter, cold disappointment. What? But your camp told me there would be girls tagging along. You're telling me there's no girls? Your camp is lying? Can't believe this. I prefer most of my equipment retain my head. Yeah, so true. So true. What if that was like an advertised feature? Like, this thing specifically will not decapitate you. You're like, I didn't even know that would be a concern, but I guess maybe. A lot of walkers die or have to be rescued in the hills near me because of poor decisions. Happens every year in winter. It's the worst. They just like underestimated how hard it would be. What are they doing? What are they even thinking? What am I doing here? Why does this not look like it fits anywhere? Does this one fit here? Surely this goes here, right? But like it doesn't? It doesn't. The wavy patterns do not connect? Where does this go? Oh, this goes here. Oh, it's on the other side. Okay, I don't like this. The fact that this thing looked like it was like... I don't know, like it is its own distinct shape, which there should be more overlap. But whatever, it's fine. It is still satisfying. You're supposed to bring the girls yourself. No, what? What about Eurocamp? Camp is lying. Aren't they all inherently interested in camping? Okay, so this one must go here. Surely this goes here. Am I blocking something? Am I? No. Oh, there's one. Oh, there's a thing behind this one. Okay. It's like a dog. It is like a dog. Wow. Okay. Like a walk in the park. No, the letter E. EA Sports. Among Us? Could this be Among Us? Borzoi. Tell someone where the heck you're going. Camp alone, enjoy the science. Silence. The silence. EA Sports. Gaming. AE. C. Is this a C? CA. Cake? Cake? Cane? Cane? It said nice day. Oh, it said nice day. Nice. Nice day. Thank you. Thank you for paying attention. So where's the Y though? Where's the letter Y? I don't even see it. Is this the Y? That's a Dan. Dan. Okay, so this is the C. This has gotta be the nice, right? The nice. This one surely has to go there. Oh. Very cool. Anyway, what other videos have I been recommended? Things that I've learned things from. That mesh thing was useful. What about the, let me check my notes. Media. I have a tag in my notes called media. It just refers to things that I've watched. Media. Not too much. Been recommended YouTube videos about Bernese mountain dogs. You know about those dogs? Those are cool. Welcome, Sir Ryu. Let's see, you get used to it. Once you get used to it, you start enjoying it. Nature is never really silent. True. So true. Birds are always making noises. The rivers are always flowing. That's how it is. That's how life is. Is anything truly quiet? I think not. Unless you're in space. If you're in space, things may actually be quiet. Welcome, Polyglitch is not totally silent. You have wind and animals. Yeah, animals always making noises. They don't even know how to stop. I'm always attuned to the internet currently, trying to be less of that and just enjoy the vibes. And yet you are watching a stream? I'm very intelligent. And yet you are participating in society? Unbelievable. Okay, this thing... It must go here. Look at this handle. That's cool. During winter it gets quiet, but you can still hear the wind, the rustling of branches, and the occasional raven squawking. True. I don't know if I've seen a raven before. I don't know the difference between a raven and a crow. What's the difference between the two? They're like similar, right? They're both corvids or whatever. Is that true? Ravens are big. How big though? Are they Are they just raving? They're just like raving all the time. I remember I saw one graphic that was like, here's how to tell the difference between ravens and crows. Ravens look like they're divorced. Is that true? Welcome, like it. Like their their feathers are all like messed up compared to crows. Is that the distinction? No? Is it the other one? The other way around? Crows look like they're divorced. Ravens are twice the size of a crow. No? You're not understanding. Is this not a globally understood sentiment? That their hair is messier, that they're not in good condition. Ravens are like trained forearm sized. You're telling me they have 4 arms? Welcome, Spurvis. Big bird, big beak. I see, I understand. I know birds. I've seen every bird. Yeah, the bird's hair. You know what I mean, the bird's hair. Birds have hair. Otherwise they'd be bald. Okay, where does this go? Where's even this? What even is this? This blue thing. This blue thing surely connects to the other blue thing, right? Somehow. Or not. Maybe it doesn't. Maybe it doesn't. I've seen some big crows. I use the calls and tall feathers to identify. I'm not a seasoned bird watcher either. They're very smart and usually pretty shy too. You don't see them that often. You just have to hear them because they have very distinct. They have very deep, distinct crows. Crow as in like the sound, as opposed to crow the bird. The crowing. The park here in my city has so many ravens just chilling. When I pass by, I wave at them. Do they recognize you? Crows are smart. If you bring them things, they will remember you. It's true. Ravens crow, but crows caw. Really says a lot about society. Oh, surely this goes here. No, it doesn't. It doesn't. Why does this not go there? Okay, that goes there. I see. Yeah, crow is both a verb and a noun. They're out here crowing. And for what? And for what reason? Macaws squawk. Supposedly, if I feed them for a while, I could befriend them. Would you befriend a crow? What if you befriend a crow and it just like brings you things all the time? It just brings you like shiny like things it finds on the street. It brings you coins. It brings you gold. And then you can tell it to attack people. You could do it. You could do that. You could tell it to spare you when the crows take over the world, right? That'd be cool. I don't even want it to bring me something, just want to vibe with them. I remember there's like this one YouTube channel of like some guy who kind of domesticated a seagull. It was like this seagull that keeps flying like near his house, and then he like set up like a thing for it, and it like visits him pretty often. It's like it's pretty much his pet seagull at this point. And I always thought that was interesting. Roosters crow. I've never seen a raven crow or a crow crow. I've never even seen a crow. If you somehow befriended a crow and it made it bring shiny things, it would just bring you shiny wrapping paper. Yeah, but what if that's exactly what you wanted? What if that is literally what you needed to complete your collection of something? Her mug says nice Dax? No, that's a Y. How does this look like an X? Obviously it's a Y. If anything, I could see this being an O. Nice OA? 15 years ago, an argument on the difference between crows versus ravens caused a huge scandal on Reddit. The most famous Reddit user of the time caught botting up with. There's a most famous Reddit user? Do people care about like Reddit karma? You're like, oh, this guy has like the most karma. I gotta get up there on the rankings. I could not name like a single famous Reddit user. Is that a thing that people care about? Oh, this is the guy that posted the viral comment. This is the guy that posted, he gave the most Reddit gold. I don't know. People do care. I saw an article talking about training a crow to collect trash at beach in exchange for food. Yeah, they can train them to do a lot of things. Welcome, Metal Deer. Redditors care about karma. Not me. I post on Reddit only because if I don't, someone else will post my gifts instead of me, but they'll be in low quality. So I have to post them in original quality. But now that all the VTubers that I draw that were well known have graduated, I feel like I don't have to post anymore. As the only places I really post were the Hololive and Nijisandi subreddits, and they don't exist anymore. All the Reddits exist, but the VTubers that I drew don't exist. Yeah, we got it. Reddit is so transient, I don't think anyone knows anyone on there. Surely they do. Considering how many repost bots there are, I think people do. Repost bots? What? Seagulls are not a thing, there are only gulls, or something a tour guide told me that I believe without evidence. But aren't they gulls that live near the sea? Is that not real? Imagine restaurants took Reddit gold. No. They would never. They would never do that. Back like 10 years ago, there were some well-known Reddit users like that Jack Doll guy. I don't know who that is. Never heard of this guy. The Nijisandi subreddit doesn't exist. Yeah, not after the not after it imploded. After the drama. Anyway. Months before Wolf starts drawing a lot of fauna? I don't think so. I mean, like, I'm pretty much like I'm checked out of the corporate VTuber like train, I guess. I'm all about watching indie VTubers now. That's what I do. Is this a cat? This kind of looks like a cat. This is totally a cat. I can see it right here. Maybe it's this way. No. It's gotta be this. I knew it. I knew it. This is for sure a cat. I predicted it. Definitely. I recently learned you can throw oats onto the frying pan. It will soak up the fat and birds go crazy for it. Oats? Hey, what the heck? How is this attached? How? I didn't even mean to do this. What about this? What about this? What about this? Oh, it's a closed eye cat. This cat is so content it has closed its eyes. Wow. Reddit is the only social media I know of where it's expected that people delete their accounts periodically so they don't get doxxed. Has that happened? It's kind of annoying when you see like someone who answered a thread in a way that answers your question, but then they like deleted their comment. It's like, oh, due to the API change policy, I've had this bot that deletes all my comments and replaces it with like a message like this. No, you had the answer. So you answered the question, it's gone now. It's annoying how paranoid Reddit users are. I don't know. I've never really posted on Reddit, like besides just like animations I've done. This is my favorite indie VTuber that specializes in board granny games. No, grannies don't play this game. They don't even know about this game. If they knew about this game, they would go crazy for it, but they don't. They don't know. Only I know. I'm the only one to have ever played this game, ever. Surely it's this, right? Oh, it's this. It's like this. I see. Half the useful threads have gibberish comments. It's always like the threads that are like, someone makes a joke, and then like the entire rest of the thread is people trying to like riff on the same joke. They just like make the same joke but worse. Just threads of people making puns. I hate that. It's not funny. You know, one guy would be like, oh, you could, he totally meant this thing, which is a joke, and then some guy makes the same comment but then like rephrases it. And then it just goes on for way too long. My grand got a platinum in this game, then did a backflip. I don't believe it. I think you made that up. So the Niji Sanji sub, I think right after certain things went down, a Doomer Niji Sanji subreddit came to exist that is basically calling Niji Sanji out for being a black company. Yes. I do not read Reddit, but I am aware of that one. Imagine posting on Reddit. Does anyone here post on Reddit regularly? What is your subreddit of choice? r/cats? r/Wolfie? Is that a thing? I don't know. I went on it once when a link popped up in front of my face. I don't know. I have no interest in going there. Is it miserable? Well, maybe that's why I shouldn't go there. Posting about r/marbles. What about r/water? People post about their favorite way of drinking water. We call these verties. It's when you drink with the glass vertically. I've been really more of a horizontal drinker myself. r/breathing. But that's like a real thing though, right? Because there are breathing techniques. Like that one would make sense. There's like you can breathe from the diaphragm, you know, diaphragmatic breathing, circular breathing. There's a lot of stuff that goes on with breathing. RoseD. That's a guy. That's a cool guy. I do, but it's mostly on the virtual YouTuber sub. What's the best thread you've ever seen on there? I know the virtual YouTuber sub is like people mostly check the mega thread, right? I used to browse that back when I like actually when the Reddit API was actually like decent. I would browse that sometimes. It's like the main sub is mostly just people promoting themselves, like indie VTubers, but then like all the discussion around like VTubing happens in like one thread that gets pinned every week. It's just people talking about like corporate VTubers in there. I don't know, but I stopped paying attention. I only ever browse occasionally, so once they started cracking down on VPNs, it was easy to drop it entirely. Oh yeah, isn't Reddit like banned in like Indonesia or something? Or something like that. I don't know, man. things. Imagine knowing things. Imagine being aware of things in this world. Reddit is banned in a few countries. Which ones? Indonesia. Definitely Indonesia. Okay, stop. Stop doing that. Okay, what about this thing? How about... Oh, this goes here. Look at that. And surely, this goes there. And obviously, this other one... Oh, maybe it's like this. Maybe I misunderstood. Maybe it's actually... It's not. It does not appear to be. Oh, wait, it's like this. Wait, what is this? What is this? No country for old Reddit? What about new Reddit? New.reddit.com? Oh, wait, this goes there. Oh, shoot. It's happening, and then this one goes there, and then you gotta find this part, which is definitely here. The bottom piece clearly connects to the rest of the cat. But how? But how? Oh, look at that. Nice. I thought I didn't realize this. I thought this was like a paw. I didn't realize this is like the middle of the cat pattern. I see. I understand. I know things about cats. I've seen several cats. Dozens, maybe. Get this one. This one is definitely right there. And this one. Pretty much done. Look at this. Simple. Shrimple as cat. Shrimple as cat. The shrimplest cat you'll ever see. Okay, and then you got this one. You got that one. Hey, what the? How did this? Oh, I thought this was like one piece. I thought that this one was perfectly circular. Why would the cat break his own mug? Well, it doesn't understand ownership. The cats don't understand that this is its own mug, right? The concept of having things. Actually, no, I guess it probably does, right? Cats probably do have the concept of like ownership, because you know they love having like toys that they play with, things like that. These puzzles would take me an eternity. They are pretty hard. I feel like this is harder than a traditional jigsaw puzzle based on the way these things are aligned. Put all your breakable stuff in cabinets. This wouldn't happen. Oh, but what if the cat opens a cabinet? And then all your breakables are they're just in one place, and just like it's so easy to break everything. Wouldn't that be worse? Don't put all your eggs in one basket, right? If you scatter them all over the place, then the cat will just have a harder time breaking everything at once. Instead, it'll break things every once in a while. More worried about this genius cat. What about this cat made it seem like it was genius, though? Didn't really understand. A common stream topic of do animals even understand things? Reject porcelain, embrace Tupperware, but Tupperware is going out of business, though. Don't you know that their products do too well that they can't sell new products because everyone just uses the old ones that they have that still work perfectly fine? It's messed up. The fact that they can't make good products because their products were too good people just keep them forever. Now it's all about planned obsolescence. People design things so that they do need to they do have to be replaced, which is bad. It's bad, man. Okay, what about this shape? What about shapes? What does anyone here even know about shapes? Should have made biodegradable Tupperware, good for the environment and has planned obsolescence, everyone wins. But wouldn't that make the quality worse, though? I don't believe in shapes. Then what do you believe in? What does anyone even believe in, if not shapes? When would shapes ever disappoint us? Shapes have never disappointed me. Welcome home, M. Sinuka. I feel like you never post text that is not emotes. This is pretty rare to see you post the word sup. Welcome. Okay, clearly this goes here. This one, for sure, is here. Is not there. I believe in Wolfie Tuesday streams. It's not gonna happen that often. It's a very rare stream. I believe in the indomitable human spirit. I believe in glass and metal, not a plastic fan. Aren't most fans made of plastic though? I mean, there's some metal fans. I think plastic is more common. I think plastic is more common. When someone says they're a huge metal fan, how could they even be one? Alright, this one. These ones, surely. This one is here. It's not. Oh, it is there. I thought it wasn't there, but it was there. Aren't fans more of a bamboo cloth thing? What? You're thinking of like handheld fans. Those are different. I'm talking about the fans that are electrically powered. Those are probably not bamboo cloth. Oh, what the? Alright, where is this? Where does this go? Oh, it's probably this, right? No, it's not. Okay, clearly this is here, right? That makes the most sense. Of all the things I've seen in this game, this makes the most sense. Streamer, last I checked, fans are biodegradable and human-shaped. What are you talking about? Human fans? Humans can never be fans. People that say they're fans, they're not. They would never be. They're fake. They're pretending. The only real fans are the ones that are made of material. Doesn't this kind of look like a face? Like this is the nose, and this is like the mouth. This is like the top of the head. They're wearing like a red thing on their head. And they're bald. Explain this. I know you meant that kind of fan, but I'm referring to the other fans. The real fans. The realest fans you will ever see. I was thinking of a guy in prayer posture red, and that does also make... It's like a guy who's washing his hands, actually. It's like if this is soap, you know? He's like, this is the, is it the sink? And then he's like, the soap is everywhere. He's like washing his hands. Kind of looks like that. Individual wrapped is horrid. Things were recycled easily before plastic. What? Yeah, imagine individually wrapping things. That's so common in Japan. When you find something, it's like they wrap every single piece. feels like such a waste. Metal fan spin. Whee. Wouldn't this be so dangerous? If you had this in real life, you started spinning this, it could hurt someone. You don't want that. Okay, this one has to be there, right? It simply must. It shrimply has to. It is a legal requirement to spin. Right there. Place 200 pieces? So many. That's hundreds. That's like 1,000 pieces, but like divided by 5. Okay, this one has to be here. What even is this? What is this supposed to be? Oh, it's like the sun. Okay, it's upside down. I understand. I know what this is. I've definitely seen this. It's a side. It's like a clown nose. Egg. Nice eggy reference. We got an egg out here. Look at this egg. So many egg-looking parts. Alright, we gotta find... Okay, this one surely goes here. Yes. And then the other part of the egg is right there. And you gotta find this triangular part. This triangular part. This surely wraps around an egg somewhere. But which egg? That's the question. Which egg? So perhaps this one? No. Okay, use an egg in this trying time. I found out the study of eggs is called oology. Is that real? Why? What is the etymology of that? Oology? Isn't that when someone dies and you gotta like make a speech? Isn't that when thing? Isn't that when thing? When a thing is true? Doesn't this look like a leg? It's like some guy's leg. Spinning there, kicking. Okay, this one has gotta be this one. And now it looks like a mushroom guy. And this is like another mushroom guy. Like looking at this egg. Would you play with bones if given the opportunity? Don't we already do that when we eat food? I guess we don't really play with the bones. But can't you already do that? Don't we already have the opportunity? Aren't we literally have bones like in our body? Aren't we always playing with bones? Aren't bones what allow us to play in the first place? If you really think about it. Without bones, where would we even be? Nowhere. You would not even be real. As a professional eggymologist, I disagree. What? How is that even possible? You're telling me you study the egg? How? People already play with drumstick. That is true. But not all drumsticks are bones, you know? Some of them are the kind that is with chickens. Those have bones. But the kind that you use to play the drum is not really a bone. Anyway, I don't know. Where am I going with this? What's happening? What's going on out there? Society. What else do I have? What do I have in my notes? Did you know that No, none of these are interesting. None of these facts make sense. Alright, whatever. There's nothing in my notes. Welcome, Good Cat Gaming. It could be what? People play with those wind-up chattering teeth that are simulacra. How do you pronounce that word? I've seen this word spelled many times, but I don't think I've ever had to pronounce it. Simulacra. Welcome, Marley. Hello. Shout out, Ghost Girl Marley. You're playing Luigi's Mansion 3. That is a very relevant game for a ghost to be playing. Isn't it kind of messed up the things Luigi does to ghosts? Isn't that scary? Welcome, Lolbit is cool. Welcome, Lunatic Lurker. Welcome, Marley. Welcome, Legacy of the Ardor. Yes. It's everyone. I finished it up after Halloween. Frick the boss fights. Oh, so you completed the game today? That's cool. Another raid? What the frick? 2 raids? 2 raids today? Got a Rem 2 Ember. Dead Signal. I hope you had a good stream as well. 2 raids in a row. We're talking about ghosts. We're talking about ghosts. The ghosts in that game. Yeah, Luigi's Mansion. Anyway, welcome Ember as well. Welcome Armsaws, Boo the Majin, Choco Jan. You were already here, Choco. Wayfinder, Pomfwall, Ember. Hello. Yeah, we're talking about eggs and ghosts, and I don't know what else. It'll be a good time with Dead Signal. I don't know what that game is, but I'm sure it involves death and also signals. What's your favorite signal, chat? If you had to name your favorite signal, what would it be? And don't say the dead one, okay? That's so predictable. Gotta give me your favorite signal. You're like, oh, I love the sine wave. I love the freaking I don't know. What are some other signals? UVB76, I don't even know what that is. It's like, welcome to the game, and it's I'm on observation duty. I am familiar with I'm on observation duty. I don't know what welcome to the game is. But I hope you had a fun time. Is it just like you find the differences? You're like, okay, something has changed, there's an anomaly. Something's broken. This game is free. If you want to play this game, it's free. You can literally play it right now on Steam. There's a cat that smashes things like this guy right here, this guy. And you have to repair it. I'd recommend it. I spent like an hour and like an hour and 53 minutes so far. The WoW signal. My favorite Russian shortwave station, the Number Station. Welcome Snoop Douglas, GD. What are some well-known signals? What about the Arecibo signal? Wasn't that a thing? The thing that they sent into space to communicate with aliens? Some people think that was a mistake. Some people were like, don't you send that Arecibo signal. They'll know we exist. They're gonna find us. They're gonna kill us. Those aliens, they're gonna kill us. I don't think so. Do you think the aliens would kill us? I don't think so. They got better stuff to do. They don't have time to be, you know, coming to Earth, abducting us. They're out there doing their own stuff, you know? Too busy for that. If you were an alien, you would? Why? Why would you do that? Perhaps enslave us? No. We would be so inferior. There's like an argument that I've heard made where it's like, you know, they're so much more advanced than us, they would be wasting their time. Like imagine like, you know, an adventurer, someone going sailing, discovering new lands. When they arrive on like a new island, do you think they're gonna like go over to the anthill and like kick the ants? No. They don't even bother talking to the ants because they already know they're so inferior. They've already seen so much stuff that's more advanced than us. Why would they stop? Maybe you would. Maybe if you were an explorer, you would go over to the anthill and kick it. I feel like any sufficiently advanced aliens, they would not even care about us. We humans would absolutely kick the anthill. Not all of them. I feel like you would ignore most of them, right? Like if you just saw a random bird, you wouldn't be like, hey bird, I would love to communicate with you. I guess some people would, but there's like so many birds out there. You would just ignore most of them. What about to take our natural resources? But like what will we do with the anthill though? I guess if we were bees though, maybe they would, because bees produce honey. I don't know. Anyway, there's many things to consider, okay? Aliens, signals. What about games? What if we were playing video games, huh? Imagine we were playing games. Imagine gaming right now. Imagine horses. Remember that series of games, Imagine Pets Horses? But like pets was spelled with a Z. Pets Z. Pet Z. Honeybees are not native to North America. I mean, but they do exist here, so... So did I say North America? I didn't say North America. Also, wait, when I mentioned an adventurer, do you all instinctively think of like Christopher Columbus? Because that's what I had in mind, but I didn't specifically mention him. I would imagine most people were like, oh yeah, adventurer exploring a new land, it's gotta be Christopher Columbus. No, could be just some guy. No? Okay. What did you think of? Did you just think of like an arbitrary adventurer? Did you perhaps think of an alien? No? Imagine a guy with one of those funny beige hats. It's not a random dude. But do you think of a dude from like the 1400s or like the olden times or like a modern day explorer? Maybe someone here thought of Elon Musk. You're like, oh, obviously he's exploring space. That guy. Yeah, olden times. Interesting how that works. You thought of a modern day explorer? Interesting. Interesting how that works. Leif Erikson. That our mind is inclined to think of specific things, even when not mentioned. They'll harvest us for skeleton resources. Would they though? Would my skeleton even be worth harvesting? Because like I feel like my bones are so weak. Everyone has back problems. The older we get, the worse our bones get. They're gonna like harvest my bones and be like, oh, actually these are like pretty low quality bones. I don't know why we bother with this guy. We're just wasting our time. Welcome Pennyfeather. Welcome Nano Dan. Thank heavens that I just had a tab of this page open. Yeah, the Rare Tuesday Wolfie stream. It's happening. I watched Prometheus, so I thought of Space Explorers. I don't really know what Prometheus is about. I feel like I always thought Prometheus was like... Wasn't that like the guy who discovered fire? And yet it's like a space thing. When I think of Prometheus, I don't know if anyone can relate to this. I think of metrics. Does anyone know Prometheus metrics? Anyone in tech? As soon as you think Prometheus, you think of like metrics exporters, counters, timers, things to aggregate things from microservices. That's what I think of. I think of open telemetry. I was imagining one of these apparently. en.wikipedia.org/wiki/pithhelmet. Wow. Oh yeah, these. Yeah, what's the deal with these? These are like the safari hats, right? Super cute cat Wolfie knocking over the can. Can you draw a wolf skeleton sometime in the far future too? Maybe. I could consider it. Everyone remembers Christopher Columbus, but no one thinks about Magellan. Magellan? Isn't that the shoe insole brand? Where they're like, are you Gellan? I'm Magellan, right? Was that a thing? Did I make that up? I got pinged on Slack. Prometheus discovered fire? Is that ancient Greek myth about fire? I don't know. Who is Prometheus? Remember Prometheus and Bob? Is that a thing from Kablam? Wolf skeleton. After Halloween's over? I mean, we all have skeletons, even when it's not Halloween. You think just because Halloween's over that our skeletons are like, I don't exist anymore? Skeletons are not even real after Halloween? I think they're real. Prometheus was a Greek titan that took fire from the gods. Prometheus, the alien movie, is about trying to find humanity's creators. What? Spaceships? How could they do that? How can they discover humanity's creators? What if they don't even exist anymore? What if they've forsaken us? They're existing beyond our plane of existence. I know Magellan from Arknights. I don't. I haven't thought about Prometheus and Bob for 20 years. I mean, that is like around when they existed, right? 20 years ago? I remember. Kablam. That was like one of the classic kid shows of all time. Kablam. With June and Henry, right? Henry and June? Henry was like the green-haired one, and June was the blue-haired one. I remember. Those were good times. Anyway, what am I doing here? What am I even... Oh, this has to go here. Ah, look at this. They ask important questions. So true. Also, yes, I should hydrate. It is 7 p.m. It's important to drink water. Alright. I have successfully hydrated. Let's see. Magellan was the leader of the first successful attempt to circumnavigate the globe. He died somewhere around Indonesia, so he technically didn't complete the journey, but his crew did. That's cool, though. It's cool that our world has been explored, except the ocean. That we know geography, except, you know, we know more about space than we know about our own planet. About our own oceans. It's frightening. So scary. But also cool. It is pretty neat. Okay, what do I do with this? What do I even do with this? Where would this one even go? That's my question to you, the viewer. Is that if you were assembling this, where would you even put things? How would you even do this? Would you even be able to do this? I don't think I would be able to do this, honestly. I feel like if I had a cat, and that cat just like destroyed this porcelain thing that I had, I would probably just get a new one. Not a new cat, but like a new this thing. I would just throw it away. I would not try to reassemble it with this many pieces. It seems like it would be dangerous, you know? You could cut your hand. You don't want that. I would focus on the yellow circles, yeah, but it's like, I feel like it'd be kind of hard to do this, right? Because there might be like another shape that goes here, and we don't know about it. Like, it doesn't seem obvious. Okay, wait, but this one, though. Oh, this one goes there. And then what? And then what? And then, clearly, you have this one. Oh. And then, it's gotta be, it's not this one. The buttons at the top right show the original picture, yes, but I don't want to do it because it's like a hint. I would like to do this with no hints. No hints. This game was supposed to take an hour and a half. It's been 2 hours. But that's fine. That's fine. It's totally good. We're all having a good time here. Just chilling. Okay, so this one would have to be, I mean, this is like the darker one, right? This one is the dark egg. So clearly it has to be, oh, it's got to be there. I knew it. Yeah, I knew it. And surely this one must be, no, this one has to be somewhere. I mean, like, this shape is so specific, right? That it would have to be somewhere obvious, right? Unless it's like there's a thing with 3 sides. Maybe like 3 shapes combined here to make this thing. Like, what about this one though? This thing has like an obvious opening. So surely there's something that goes there, right? It's gotta be one of these. Or not. Maybe not. What even is the deal? Does anyone even do puzzles anymore? It's gotta be this, right? It's gotta be this. And then this one must be, it shrimply must be in a place. It must be in a place. Like this. Wait, what about this? It's not it. Okay, what about this one? Oh, look at this one. And then we have this thing. And then we got the thing on this side, right? There's gotta be a thing that fits there. And so it's up to you. It's up to you, the viewer. If this was Dora the Explorer, she would be like, do you see the piece that fits here? You do? Where is it? Can you tell me? Can you show me where this piece goes? It goes there? I think it goes there. Do you think it goes there? Wow, it does go there. Great job. Alright, I do logic puzzles. This is hell for me. I mean, this is kind of like a logic, right? This kind of requires logical thinking. Shapes. Shapes and numbers. There's no numbers, just shapes. I guess it's different. Like, knowing per cross doesn't help with this. There are 2 different types of puzzles. I guess there's probably more than 2, but you know, you think of the puzzle types, you got number puzzles, you got, oh wait, look at this one. So clearly, this one has to go here. Okay, look at this egg right there. Are you seeing this egg? Do you see this egg right here? Does anyone even understand eggs? What the deal is with egg? Oh wait, this one goes here. And then what? That is the question. Oh, it's got to be like this. Hold on. The orientation must be like this, right? And then you got to find this thing. This thing does not go there. This thing definitely does. It definitely does go there. And then we got this one. This one surely has to be... clearly, obviously, it's like right here, right? Where could this even go? Where would this even go? If you were this thing and you were shattered into like 50 pieces, would you be able to reassemble yourself? Would you be able to pull yourself together to survive this traumatic experience? Or would you just give up? You have the spirit to overcome this challenge. Why do none of these fit? What do I do here? What am I doing? What would you even do? Am I missing something? Am I blocking a piece? No. Clearly not. Like, doesn't this not look like it fits? But it has to. It has to go somewhere. But where? Oh, it's right there. I see. Okay, then the rest of this surely has to be really easy. Like this. And that. Oh, this goes there. Okay, and then you have like the obviously it's gotta be this, right? It's that. Oh, it's this one. Okay, we got this. Hey. Good job. No, don't you dare do this. Alright, man, this is like a pretty extensive like free game. I thought like there would be not that much here, but there's actually a lot. Stop, don't play this audio. Like, people said the majority of the game is in the DLC, right? This game has DLC, but like we've been at this for like a bit over 2 hours now. There's a lot of stuff going on. Anyway, what else? Anything else going on out there? Any cool things? People having a good time today? Look at these carrots. Look at these hearts. Has anyone eaten a carrot recently? What about baby carrots? Would have perished in a room with that puzzle. I would have given up. If I wasn't streaming, I probably would not play this game. There's a lot of games that I would not have been playing if I were not streaming them. This one's one of them. This one, I was just like, yeah, this game is like a free game. I'll play it. But I would not have found this if I was just like, you know, if I was just playing games on my own. I would just have been playing web fishing. This is when everyone's like, web fishing, web fishing, I love web fishing. I wish you were playing web fishing. Streamer, you should play web fishing. Streamer, can you stop this game and play web fishing instead? No. That's tomorrow. I will do that tomorrow. Honestly expected you to just finish a little to the left today. I will probably do... I was actually thinking like this game is short enough that I could do it. But it is taking a bit longer than I thought. I'll probably finish a little to the left next week. Fishing? What's wrong with this? This is good. I enjoy this. Just that everyone loves fishing. Everyone loves web fishing. It's the new hit game. Everyone is looking forward to webbed fishing. Okay, this one has to go here. Okay, surely this is this, right? And then you gotta find the other piece. This thing. What about this circular thing? This circular thing has to fit somewhere. There. And then what? And then you have this one, which definitely goes there. And then you got this thing. What? Doesn't that look like it fits perfectly? You're telling me this is not good. And yet the shape is literally... It's literally... I guess it's not literally perfect. But it is very close. Alright, so if that doesn't go with this, well, surely we have to find the carrot. This thing right here has to go with this one. And then we have this. Yes. No. Yes. This has to go there. What's the new meta nowadays? The thing that people are playing on Twitch besides web fishing? Is there like a new hit game? Everyone's like, we gotta play this game. Gotta tune into streamers. I guess there was like that, what's that game called? Monster Hunter, the beta was out for a while. People were playing that. Is there something else? Mario Party, yeah, it is Mario Party. A lot of people playing Mario Party Jamboree. Yeah, Monster Hunter. Not me. I've never really been into Monster Hunter. I tried it once. I feel like it was not for me. But, you know, many people enjoy it. I'm sure many people had a good time with that game, besides the graphical issues. I have seen many memes of the graphical issues of that game. A lot of low poly Monster Hunter monsters. Oh, wait, this one goes there, but this one doesn't? Oh, surely this goes with this one. Oh, it does. It definitely does. Fast Penguin. Is that actually a good game? I saw someone that was sponsored to play it. I didn't watch the stream, but I did see the game. One thing November has going on is 9 inch nails. Non-stop nut November. That's a thing. What else even? What else even is happening in this world? In this global economy? Does anyone truly understand? Daylight saving, that happened. Is anyone really tired? I feel like because of daylight saving, I feel like I've slept well. Because, I guess because we wake up an hour later than we normally would. But I feel like I'm more tired today than I normally would be. You're doing no Nautilus November, where I, as a support main in League, won't play Nautilus this month? No, Nautilus is like the top tier bait in web fishing. You gotta use Nautilus. I wish Christmas stuff wasn't happening. Thanksgiving should get the spotlight of it. Yeah, but like Canadians already had their Thanksgiving. Isn't that wild? Like in some countries, after Halloween, their next major holiday is just Christmas. They don't have like, I guess like, yeah, in Germany, there's like nothing between Halloween and Christmas. Really? Well, actually, maybe there is. I don't know. Maybe some countries have their own thing, but for the most part, it's like, that's just it. That's the whole thing. No one remembers Movember. That's when people would have mustaches. I remember that. That's for cancer, right? I remember that. Is there something in November? Yes, in America there's American Thanksgiving. I don't know about other countries. Veterans Day, is that in Canada? Veterans Day, Canada? I don't even remember. I don't remember when Veterans Day is in the US. Wasn't that July 14th? What, Veterans Day? I don't know. I don't think it would be in July. Are you thinking of July 4th? Oh, Thanksgiving. Veterans Day then. Wait, what? Veterans Day is a month. Wait, okay. Wait, what the heck? It is. I don't even remember. I don't think we get the day off for that, do we? I gotta check the company calendar. Do we get Veterans Day off? Is that a federal holiday? Has it always been this close to Thanksgiving? It is a federal holiday? What the? I don't know if I get the day off for that. I don't know. Maybe. I gotta check. Because if it does, that means I don't have to go to work on Monday. Right? That's literally next Monday. There have been a lot of times where people like don't know that there's a holiday coming up. This is one of them. I had no idea. And now we know. As long as I've been working, it's been that date. I don't think it's a retail holiday. Yeah, I don't know. I gotta put a to-do note. I gotta put to-do. Check whether I get Veterans Day off. Okay, I will check that after stream. I feel like I probably don't. Because I think... Wait, I can check the company calendar. It's on my phone. On my Google Calendar that's on my phone. Okay, let's see. Holidays. Monday. It does say Veterans Day, but I don't know if that's just because it's like a public holiday in the US and like not a day that we actually have off. What is May 1st over there? May the 1st be with you? Is that Labor Day? When is Labor Day? It is Labor Day, I knew it. I remember. I know holidays. Labor Day. International Labor Day. Okay, what do I put? Where do I put this one? May 1st is Cave Story. May 1st is Hamflow's birthday. The day when he plays Caved Story. I don't know the Wolfie lore. I assume the job is art. No, it's not art at all. It is software engineering, actually. I would never do art as a job, because that just seems stressful. Rust is art. I don't program in Rust anymore. I'm mostly doing like Python stuff now, and I don't know. The more I write Python, the less I like it. But you know, there's Rust that exists in the company. But the Rust programs have been deprioritized. Python is art? Nah, Python kind of sucks. I mean, it's alright. I just like... I wish things were better with Python. Isn't coding kind of art? Yeah, but like when people say art, they don't usually refer to programming. If you were a software engineer, you don't tell people that your job is art, right? Then they'd be like, oh, what? Do you do like paintings or like digital art or whatever? You're like, no, I code. They would look at you weird. They're like, what do you mean? That's not what that means. Am I adding funny things to classes? Kind of. I don't know. It just seems so arbitrary. Python. Welcome Cat Pots. Coding as an art is just a finicky art that can break at any time. So just like real art then. That's what real art is. Python is arbitrary. Like a lot of things just don't have types. It's just like you import a library and it's like, what type is this? Any. I'm like, alright. Alright, fine. You generate protobuf code, it's like, what type is this? Any. You do annotate, right? Yes, but like other libraries. You have to count on other libraries to have it. They don't. You're like, oh, what type is this? I don't know. Just, I don't know. Just make something up. I don't know. And then like the way packages are you aware of how Python does package or like resolves modules? It's messed up. There's just like this Python path thing. And it can be modified by, you know, anything. And then it's like, you know, you got relative imports, you got, I don't know, it's just a mess. There's like 10 different Python packaging things. Some people use requirements.txt, some people use poetry, some people use UV, some people use, I don't know, it's like too much, there's too much stuff. I don't think I've encountered typeless libraries. It happens. It's out there. Apache Beam has a lot of things that are not typed correctly. Since all data science libs have typed everything, probably. I think you import the init.py file. Yeah, that's another issue I have. Freaking init.py. You just have like an empty init.py. Sometimes that file is required. Sometimes it's not required. Sometimes if you have it there, the module gets resolved. Sometimes it's not necessary. I don't know. Anyway, why is this so hard? This game is quite the challenge. What do I even do? Where do I even put this? What about this thing? Oh, this thing probably goes here, right? I knew it. Sometimes the libraries will do weird things in init.py, don't re-export, and then your import store type warnings. Yeah. I don't know. A lot of issues with Python. But like, whatever. I guess it's fine. Can you rotate this game in your head? Yes. I'm rotating it right now. And you're like, Wolfie, you're rotating it on the screen, not in your head. Well, if I rotate it on the screen, it's also being rotated in my head. Wait, okay, this has to go here. I found that by mistake. If I rotate, oh, and then this one goes there. And then surely this one is here. Oh, look at that. Have to do it in funny ways or pyrite ignore? Yes, you have to ignore many things. Can you rotate yourself? I don't know. I don't know if I can. I don't know if anyone can rotate anything. Really. Can anyone even rotate? Anyone here rotating? Don't call me Shirley, I won't. Surely, I will not. I also have issues with Python, like how they bite you. Guy who doesn't know what Python is. Python's like a type of snake. It's like, you can think of it as like an anaconda. But like Conda is like a package management solution. You know what else Python has? Eggs. You look up the documentation for Python eggs and it's like, oh, what is a Python wheel? Wheels have replaced eggs. What does that mean? You tell someone who doesn't know the programming language Python, you tell them Python wheels have replaced eggs. And they're like, what are you talking about? What does that mean? Top left piece goes in the middle. Oh yeah, this one. tell me pythons have wheels now? And to replace their eggs. Imagine replacing a python's wheel with eggs. They're called eggs, yes. They're actually called eggs. The programming language Python has a way to package packages called eggs, and those eggs were replaced with wheels, okay? I don't really know the difference. I don't even know what that means. Carrot goes top. Oh, that's not a carrot, that's a pepper, right? Is that a pepper? I think it's a pepper, right? Or maybe that is a carrot. It could be either. I guess peppers don't have... Do peppers have like two things like this on top? Or is that specific to carrots? I don't know. I don't even know. Leaves. Are these leaves though? They're like stems or something. Okay, clearly, surely this one goes here. Yes. I imagine this one's probably on the top. Little white pointy piece goes above the carrot. Yes. So true. And then this one, oh, that goes there. And then this one. It's probably also like on the top, right? It's probably, oh, it's like this. I see. Personally, I just don't want massive duplication of packages on my device. Apparently the tool I'm using right now called PDM has a package cache, symlinks to those when creating VMs. I hate VNV. I hate Python's packaging system. It just doesn't make sense. And this is where you go, Wolfie, actually, it's quite simple, actually. It just, all you have to do is resolve the Python path, except in this case where it uses this one. And then your entry point can load its own Python path, and then, blah, 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 blah. Let's make a new one. Yeah, but then it doesn't, if you remove a requirement, it'll still exist unless you clear it, right? The fact that the things are in, like, requirements.txt is, like, messed up to me. A txt file, it's not even that. The only thing I've gathered from these puzzles is that it seems to be jugs or vases. Yeah. This cat loves destroying these. Okay, clearly this one has to be somewhere. Pip install required. Pip install -r requirements.txt. Then gotta make sure you're in the VN. And then if you remove something, what do you do? Everything goes wrong. Okay, and then you gotta put this one there. It says the same energy as venting about Adobe software. No, it's totally different because Adobe, people complain about Adobe because the subscription fees or whatever, right? There's different complaints. This is distinct. Okay, where does this go? Where does this even go? Probably on the bottom? Maybe? Tried to import a package from GitHub, had no idea how to locally import the package in a sane way. Don't know how to Python path properly, had to learn how to git submodule. What the heck, man? What are they doing out here? Okay, this one has to be here. This one. Oh, look at this. And then this one. Surely this one goes here, right? I knew it. I know things. I know so many things. This one has to be here. And then this one, surely. It's there. I got this one. And then you have to put... This one probably goes on the bottom, right? This one? No, actually, I don't know. This one. This one's got to be here. I imagine that this is here. And this one, okay, maybe it's not there. Maybe this one is here. It is. So this one has to be here. I have no idea how it actually resolves the path, because it's not the path I expected. Yeah, I've been having a lot of those issues. You would import something, and then it's like, oh, actually, this thing exists in multiple import paths. And I'm like, what did I do? I didn't do anything. What am I supposed to do with this information? Oh, this is like this. It goes like this. Okay, we got this. I understand. Look at that. Look at this one. Level 14. I probably don't have enough time to do this one. Like in 20 minutes? I don't know. I should do like the other wait, no, this is the last one. Could I do this in 20 minutes? Maybe I could. Could I do this? It's kind of complicated though. Saying variable is not none is pretty nice to do. I don't know, man. I guess. Okay, alright. Okay, we gotta lock in. Okay, everyone gotta lock in. We must place. The pattern was double lines, cat outlines, double lines. You're telling me the cat is in the middle and the double icons are outward? Okay, so this is like the cat, right? This is like cat ears. Wait, but this is also cat ears. What the heck? What is this? What is this? What is anything? No, there's too much. There's too much stuff. There's too many things out here. What about this thing? What if I use hints for this one? You know what? Let's use hints. We should see... Okay, look at this. I was simply showing you how the hint system looks so that you know. Because if I'd played this entire thing without hints, you would have missed out. You would not even have known that this existed. But now you do. Now you know. Clearly, I don't know what to do with this information because I thought this would be here, but it's not. But this one, though. This one. This one is too thin for any of this. Oh, no. Oh, no. Pip install into vn. The path is what I expected it to be. Yeah, I don't know. There's like setup.py as well. That's a thing. Setup.py. You gotta like specify data dependencies in your setup.py. There's like a manifest.in file somewhere. Like sometimes it's needed, sometimes it's not needed. And then in your setup.py you gotta specify like, I don't know, the data dependencies. Alright, you know, this hint didn't really help. I feel like this hint, what about, let's check out the hint system. Oh, that just tells you what it looks like, alright. Well, that helps. That actually does help. So we know this has to be up there, right? Yeah. And then you have this shape. This shape has to go like here, right? No, it has to go like here. Whoever wrote setup tools decided the version has to be semantic versioning compliant. Yeah, freaking setup tools, man. Alright, this has to be them. And then... So this probably goes here, if I had to guess. And I don't have to guess, because the image is right there. Okay, and then this one. This one... It's like around here somewhere. This one as well. And this one. Oh, this one's got to be like... here. No, it's not. It's not there. This one, though. This one has to be... somewhere. What about this one? What about this guy? I now know why animated WebP are not supported. Maybe because they never added it to the list. I don't know. Okay, look at this. Look at this. Align piece. Whoa, what the? You can do that? So now you don't have to rotate anything? This is just like the way it goes. I see. You could have this be as easy or hard as you want it to be. You could have used this the whole time. All this broken pottery will be getting used as drainage in plant pots. Broken pottery can be used to make new pottery. Have you done it? Do you know about this? Okay, so this one's got to be here. We gotta find this piece. This piece is right there. No, it is not right there. So if it's not there, then it has to be... Well, maybe it is here. Maybe I just put it wrong. No. Maybe it's here. Maybe it does kind of look like it could fit here. It does fit there. And clearly, and this one's here. And then this one goes here. And then, oh, look at that. That one goes there. Pottery dust makes handling and firing wet clay a bit easier. That's good. It's good to have things be easier. We need more of that in this world. Sometimes things are just too hard when they should be easier. Okay, this one. This one has to be part of the cats. This cat thing right here. It's got to be on the... Oh, it's right there. Must be Harry Potter. What? Use a special case using a header library to encode them. Everything else is handled by FFmpeg. Gonna get another library to handle WebP. There's not really a desire to use an extra library, so the better solution would be to integrate FFmpeg, which does not support WebP. I see. Okay. I understand. I get it. Alright, so this one though, and this one. Okay, what about this guy? How about we move all of these over here, and we can keep this one shown forever. WebP, animated WebP. What are they even doing out there? They're out there peeing on the web. It's crazy. Don't they know you can only do that in web fishing? There's a hat in web fishing specifically for that. Alright, this one though. This one. Wait, this guy just goes here. And then this one goes here. WebP from 9 years ago? What? Has WebP been around that long? I guess it has, huh? And things are still not supporting it yet. Classic. Alright, what about this one? What about this piece right here? How about this one? And also this one. Okay, this one. This one has like the little dot on it. So it has to be there. Okay, so we gotta find this piece, which is definitely that one. And this one appears to be there. And then you got one of these. You might do it. You could do it. You could be the change you want to see in this world. All right. This guy. Oh, this guy goes there, right? And then you got this thing, and that thing, and this one. We're so close to being done. See, if I had not used hints, I feel like we would have been so far from doing this. But now that I have the hint, it's well within reach. In the next 10 minutes, I'm sure I could do this in the next 10 minutes. But what if I don't? What if I don't do this? What if I have failed to accomplish this? I can hardly look at the screen because of the crisis. No. Weirdly enough, it's mostly about matching the colors. Well, like the fact that this is lighter and this is darker. All right, this one is there. This one has to be there. Shapes versus colors. All right, this guy, this dude, this fellow. This fellow must be there. There. This one. And also this one is there. We're almost done. Get this circle. Wait, doesn't this kind of look like a cat though? This is like the legs. This is like, okay, this is like some kind of weird messed up like cat face, but it kind of looks like it could be. Welcome Scribbles. That's the guy from NanoDance chat. I recognize that name. Okay, and then this one is there. And also this one. So what the heck? Oh, it's there. It's there. Okay, and then this one has to be there. Up. What the frick? I feel like my computer's gonna crash. Maybe it's just the game. I hope it saved my progress. I sure hope that my progress was saved. No, no, you're telling me. Okay, no, we're good, we're good. Good. Multi Steam Docs? That happens every stream, don't worry about it. Okay, no, it's fine. It saved my progress. It's good. Okay. We're done. Yo, no hints. Doesn't this look like a spade? Balatro reference? Spade? We've done it. Alright, that's a really good game. I enjoyed this one. It was good. A good game. I'm gonna do some quick gaming. Okay, we're gonna do food guesser real quick because I have not done it today. Where's food guesser? Where is the food guesser? Right there. Chicken, coconut milk. This looks like India. This looks like curry. It's not Indian curry. Okay. Oh, it has coconut milk. Okay, coconut milk. I think of Thai food. No. Vietnamese. Thai or Vietnamese? It is close. This appears to be Vietnam. It is in fact Vietnam. Chicken, coconut milk, curry powder, garlic, onion, lemongrass. Lemongrass is common in Vietnamese cuisine. Is this bit a no hint one? I don't know. You could use hints, but I feel like we're gonna do this very fast, so it's not too necessary for hints. Okay, this one. Sheep's heart liver. It's gotta be Wales, so United Kingdom. I knew it. Haggis. When you think of sheep's heart, you think of haggis. This one is just like, what is it? Seaweed? Okay, the name of this makes me think Korea. It is in fact Korea. Alright, that was fast. And fancy haggis. It was interesting. I'm sure it was. I'm sure it was quite interesting. Let's do connections. Pipe cleaner, egg, Northern Line. Dragon. What? You can't have. Don't they know this is November? You can't have that. Fleece. Dragon. Turtle. Mario. Super Mario. Super Mario Kingdom. No, it's obviously not. They're like, oh, Mushroom Kingdom, Turtle, Princess. They're like, this is Mario. It's not Mario. Did I hear the connections devs are on strike? What? I didn't know that. Why? What are they doing? Should I not be playing this? Marker. Peach. Look at this. They're thinking Mario. They make you think of Mario. Mushroom Kingdom, Peach, Turtle. Strike reasons. Alright, well, I will keep that in mind. Contracts. Then who made this? Who made today's game? Was this made by Scabs? Did they already make this before they went on strike? Egg. Marker. Did Northern Line play this today? Was Northern Line aware of the strike? Carpet. I don't know. Then maybe I shouldn't play this. When is the strike over? Mushroom, egg, turtle, princess, princess, marker, dragon, please, ogre, Shrek, Shrek. It is Shrek right there. Shrek. Kingdom. Princess. But princess is also Mario. Ogre, princess. Kingdom, dragon. Things associated with things. But why ogre? Isn't donkey also ogre? I don't know. You know what? You can solve this. If you want to play this, let's read about this. New York Times strike. Connections. Striking New York Times tech workers ask people not to play Wordle or other New York Times games. This was yesterday. Alright. Now when does it end? Oh, New York Times reported on this. That's cool. That it is on their website. But when does it end? When is it over? Alright, whatever. Anyway, that's gonna be it for today. They don't have a date that ends. Alright, so whenever they decide to stop. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll be back tomorrow. That's right, the rare stream where I stream 3 days in a row. 4 days in a row? I'll be streaming, yeah, 4 days in a row. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday? That's crazy. That never happens. Alright. American Football Day. National Redhead. It is National Redhead Day. Election Day. Gunpowder Day. This guy. Thursday. Oh, sorry, not Thursday. Sorry. I misremembered. I will not be streaming Thursday. No, I made that up. I misremembered when I stream. I was like, oh, I usually stream Thursday. No, I don't. I do not. Let's do National Chinese Takeout Day raid. Sure. National Chinese Takeout Day raid. And let's raid someone. Who is out there on twitch.tv right now? I'm checking the list. I'm checking to see who is online right now. Which of these individuals is here that I can raid? Alright, let's raid, let's raid, what about this person? What's this person doing? Sure, let's raid this individual. I don't know if they're ending their stream. Let's raid Elvira. Alright, thanks for watching. I will see you on Wednesday, which is tomorrow. I will be doing some good old web fishing. So look forward to that. I will be fishing on the web. No, wait, they're ending their stream. They literally said that's it for today. Let's end the stream. Okay, so let's not raid this person because they are ending their stream. Let's raid someone else then. But who is the question? Who will I raid that is not that person? How about a different person? How about a different person? And that person is what about Henamimi? Let's rate Henamimi. Sure. So let's raid Henamimi. Alright, yes, I will be back tomorrow. Web fishing. And also Friday. Picross and Stitch. But not in that order. It will actually be Stitch and then Picross. That's right. That is the usual order. And then Saturday, we got various games. I gotta find some more games to play on Saturday. I don't know which one it will be. But I will look, I will check, I will see what's out there. And I will be playing some games. That's right, there will be games out there, they will be played. And that is happening this week, and also next week, and also the week after that. And also the week after that. And also for the foreseeable future, until I stop streaming. I don't know when that is. Could be years from now, could be a decade, it could be never. I might never stop streaming. Yeah. Alright, the raid is in fact going. It is going soon. I will see you next time. Goodbye. See you.